Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. Mala is here at the foot of the throat of the world. That sounds very odd. The foot of the throat. To meet the final Greybeard, the master of all of the Greybeards, one named Paarthurnax. It's a solemn moment for Mala, and we'll celebrate that solemn moment, but first let's point out something very important. Airship! Woo! Yeah, Mala's got an airship, and I suppose we could, have her take the airship up, but we're going to do it the regular way and use the shout and all of that. For her first visit up to the top of the mountain, and she is, as usual, joined by her companions, Inigo, trusty, awesome companion, and Joran. And this is a gift that I gave Mala, and we will be flying the airship as soon as we possibly can. But for now, we have to do a shout, which Mala has just learned, called Clear Skies. I put that in the old favorites menu, which I use all the time. My favorite. This is just how I basically do everything that I need to do, here. And you can see my conjuration tree. I have nothing in that. Don't do anything in conjuration. In any case, let's get that Clear Skies shout ready. Ready, Mala? As usual, I am as ready as I will ever be. He has said that this way is perilous. I will take it to believe him, because I do not see them trotting up and down. Ready to head up to the top of the mountain to bring groceries or whatever to whoever this man is up here. This Paarthurnax person. I will take a deep breath, clear my mind, and... Oh, Mala, are you okay? Yes, I am okay, but that was very unpleasant. You could have warned me, Where are you going? Ugh, I'm beginning to think the Greybeards are chickens. Oh, God. This mist. Yeah. Oh, what is that? I don't understand. What is hurting me? Is it the mist? Do you see enemies? I do not. I suppose... Oh, if I get too close to the mist, do I have to just shout it all the way through? Look! The mist itself. I take it. I'd better hurry. If that comes back and injures me again, it would be very unpleasant. I feel much better having my javelins out. And also, Mala, don't forget that more of this. It's like a wounded mist that injures you as you come near it. Well, but yet there's a goat who is perfectly fine. Oh, God. Jordan, don't you dare knock me off of this. I think you have a death wish sometimes. At least for me, you do. And don't you fall off it either. Skyrim is beautiful. Wait till you see it from your airship, Mala. No. Okay. Oh, I find this to be exhausting. Oh no, a bridge. Well. Not my favorite place to be, but I will...
Look! Bakur!
I fear that everyone and their sister will know that I am on my way.
Ice serpent!
An ice wraith. As if I need anything else. Let's use fire, of course. I'm pausing because one of these spells I actually probably shouldn't have in here. It's probably really overpowered for Mala. Oh.
You are nothing.
I could use a little bit more help with my magicka. Oh.
Is at an end.
Thank you, Inigo. I'm going to turn my auto harvest back on again. Nothing in the ice pile. I feel certain that's probably not the only one, Mala, so be aware.
Look! Bakur!
I feel exhausted. To be able to move this mist away is a powerful feeling, but each time I do it, I am... Oh, what is it now? What? Another? Fine. I need... There's a potion that I'm looking for in here, and it is a Fortify, and I'm looking for Fortify Magician. This is a fantastic potion from a mod called Chemistry, which Mala, it just makes wonderfully combined potions, which I'll show you about, but it's going to help to, kind of...
Future is brighter than yours, I think.
Help.
Here we go again.
Whoops. It's taken off for the hills. I think it just took off. Yes, it did.
So you want to dance? Look! Bakur!
Okay. Oops.
The head cracked on that one.
Oh, thank you, Inigo. And smart of you to put on a hood. My magicka is very low.
Enjoy on fire.
Oh, I'm sure you do not. Oops, that was the wrong button. Didn't mean to push that. Mean to push that. And I'm going to go over here and make sure, since Mala should have a couple more potions on her. I have a Fortify Magician, but I also have down here. Yeah, there we go. Stimulant of Mages. That should help. We took all that time in between recording to make potions, and it seems silly not to use them. Let's get this going here.
Look! Bakur!
All I can say is that I hope that this Paarthurnax person has a cabin with a bed in it. I'll even take a floor. Anything. You do sound and feel very, seem to me to be very exhausted, Mala. I am not jesting. I am definitely very tired. Well, Mala, saving the world is not something for... Oh. Yep, this one is the one that I have that's too much. It's this one. Fireball, I think, is a master level spell, so it drains our magicka too much. Too soon? Which you guys were probably saying that while watching. And I also want a Restore Health Potion. tired of these ice wraiths. Mala, if you need to... if you need to rest, Mala, rest. I don't feel good resting here. Who knows what will come up and try and kill us. So we must continue on. I will just keep my flames out as I feel for certain that something else is going to try and attack us.
Look! Bakur!
I don't know how many of those I can do. Well, if you have to sit, you have to sit, Malo, okay? We'll make camp here if you have to, and Inigo will keep watch if you need to rest. Hopefully the top comes soon. This mountain cannot be much taller. Who would live up here by themselves? Perhaps he has some sort of servant or apprentice that lives with him. Someone who can at least go and get the groceries. Go shopping for supplies. Oh! Oh, look, it is a very brave goat. I don't even know what there is to eat up here. They must live just on... Oh, are you trapped, goat? Okay, good. Those are some brave mountain goats. Ugh. What is that? What? What just... I don't know if you guys... Oh, no! What? But you were just... Oh. The poor goat, something killed it. Perhaps it died of cold? Perhaps... Maybe it is this thing here. If I try and walk near it, what happens? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's what happened to our dear goat friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't take anything of yours. I'll let you rest in peace. But the other goats probably have learned not to come near this spot.
Bakur!
Oh, God. I must rest for a moment. Just a moment. My head... It feels unclear. You okay, Mala? Here, take a healing potion. Yes, that would be good. Ah, that helps. To clear the mind. And perhaps a bit of water. So tell me, those of you who are watching, when you first went up here, did it feel... did the game do as good a job as my game seems to be doing for me of making this journey seem very perilous and were you able to really role play out that your character was really having a hard time getting up the mountain? I enjoyed this role play so much because Mala is, she's a real person. I mean, well, not a real person, she's a character. But, she's, she may be dragonborn, but she didn't choose that. And she still sees herself as weak. I mean, her whole thing, what she wants is to be able to talk to and understand a dragon. By the way, let me just see how Inigo's feeling here. Inigo.
I am here for you.
Thank you. I'm very glad to know that. Any thoughts?
I'm afraid not.
Well, that makes me very nervous when you have nothing to say. Oh, all the dead goats nearby. Harmed by that. Oh, well. They definitely do not seem to want visitors, but they are going to have them. Here goes nothing. Mala, you have discovered this is the throat of the world. We're here. Really? It seems rather uninteresting. I am not impressed. It's very cold. Oh, there is a word wall. Oh!
Why are you going backwards? Watch you do not trip.
But there's a... I just... I can see why Inigo... why he won Game of the Mod of the Year. He responds to everything. He responds to what you're carrying in your inventory. He responds... Wow. He responds to you even moving backwards. God, that's amazing. Amazing. He is an astounding piece of work. Guardian Angel, please, hush up. I am trying to concentrate. A dragon has just landed with a very fearsome look. And I fear that he is not
This
willing...
altitude is dizzying.
Oh, I agree. I have a terrible headache. And I can barely breathe. I fear that this dragon is not... I wonder if he has eaten Paarthurnax. I mean you no harm. My companions and I, we are seeking one named Paarthurnax. I don't even know if you can understand me.
Air is thin here.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
What? What? Mala, say something else besides what? What? Huh? Oh, Mala. You? You are the master of the Greybeards? But you're a dragon.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
I just... Master Paarthurnax.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
I am sorry, Master Paarthurnax. I had lost for a moment my voice in surprise. Not expecting a dragon, one who could speak to me, one who was not trying to kill me.
Calls you. Go to it.
But...
Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your... Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
All right, I will. I will.
What is that funny-smelling red plant you are carrying?
Okay, so just for a minute, I'm gonna give Inigo the
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
I need to give Inigo
What is yours
his
is
muffle
mine.
necklace, which is a very wonderful thing that the mod creator included with the mod, because Inigo's talking is fantastic, but definitely not right now. So we need to give him the muffle tongue, and it will limit his talking. He will put that on, and that will stop him for a moment.
You go to it.
Yes, I shall, Master Paarthurnax. I am just very... Now? You want to eat... hello.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Your timing is ridiculous. Excuse me, but my Foxy wants his dinner, and he's very, very fussy if I don't give it to him in just the right time. Excuse me, just one moment. Oh, Jordan.
I have spoken. The Rotmul.
Can you believe this? His timing? Lord. And look at him. He just looks completely like, hi, there's a dragon. And let's get a picture.
Word calls you. Go to it.
By the way, whoever voiced Paarthurnax is doing a fantastic job.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Okay.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
That is amazing. All of my tiredness is gone.
Why do you delay? Are you Dovahkiin or not?
I am Dovahkiin. I'm an overwhelmed Dovahkiin.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
It shall be as you wish. And we will put fire breath in here. We will inhale that air, exhale that flame, and hopefully blow this guy's scales off. We'll see. And now that we've put it in our favorites, let's put it on our shout button. And here I go. Mala's closing her eyes.
Be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
Mala's closing her eyes, concentrating all of her being, and...
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I am here, Master Paarthurnax, at the request of the Greybeards. I need a shout. I believe it is called Dragon Rend. I learned of it on Alduin's Wall.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I do not know what Tinvak means yet, but I hope it means tea, and I hope you have some, because I'm freezing. But that shout made me feel clear in the head, refreshed. I felt as if I was going to faint at the end of the journey. Oh, who would say that? Gosh, I hope I would never play a character that would be that rude. To be honest, Paarthurnax, the Greybeards at first resisted to me coming at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
If you do not know it then, Master Paarthurnax, how am I to learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I wanted to say that I needed to stop Alduin. According to the wall, what the Akaviri carved, this is the shout which defeated him. But, in truth, I don't want Alduin to be a world eater, to eat our world. I don't want our world to end. I like it here. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I don't know of the next world that you speak of. And I cannot say what happens after I leave this world, but for now I am here. And I imagine that the next world will have to take care of itself, just as I have to take care of myself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I was wondering when I thought that you were another graybeard, a human like myself, but now that I see that you're a dragon, I imagine that dragons like mountains and other things, you know? Things that are high up.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Well, my only understanding is that it was with the dragon wren shout.
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So, you are saying that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time to where we are now? Is that it?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
You mentioned something called a scroll of elders? No, an elder scroll? What is that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
I appreciate all the knowledge that you are sharing so freely with me, Master Paarthurnax, but I wonder how it can help me on this quest. How we can save the world with this knowledge.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Therefore, I could travel through time. Do you, Master Paarthurnax, know where this Elder Scroll can be found?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Well, then perhaps one of the graybeards below may have some idea at least of where to start.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
My blood. My dragon-born blood. Well.
Drem Yolok, greetings. Lok Thum.
And we will leave this powerful episode here. This is some game. I'll tell you, this is some game. And from what I understand, from what people have shared with me over at our subreddit, which is at reddit.com/r/the Jessa channel, that this is, I think we are about 3 quests away from the end of this main quest, from what I understand. So, I believe, from what I have seen over the years, that we're heading now to Blackreach. I think that's the case. Let me know in the comments over at Reddit, at reddit.com/r/the Jessa channel, as I said before. But, as always, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. It does encourage me, and I always love to see that you guys are enjoying the content that's coming out here on the channel. And if you loved what you saw, join the party, the ever-growing party, and subscribe. I'll see you back here at the throat of the world as we continue to talk to Paarthurnax in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Commenting with Google Plus sucks, but commenting with Reddit is awesome. So head on over to Reddit and leave a comment on this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.